Hello everyone. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Today I want to talk about last minute entertaining or emergency entertaining. Maybe someone is stopping by to bring you some papers that you need, or you're planning, a friend or someone that you associate is coming over, and maybe you're planning a baby shower or a bridal shower, and it's not really entertaining, but you're still hosting someone coming over. Maybe you don't have a lot of money, or again, maybe it's just last minute and you're thinking, oh my God, I don't have anything in the house. Well, there's always certain things that I basically keep in the house, like fruit, olives. I usually don't have lunch meat, but if you're a person that makes sandwiches, if you have turkey or ham and maybe some cheese, you are ready to, in a plate, you're ready to entertain. So say someone is coming over in the morning and maybe they're at the car dealership. They had to get something done to their car and it's by your house. And maybe they haven't been by your house or your new apartment you just recently moved. So they call you, say, hey, I'm over here at the Toyota dealership. I'm usually not in this area, but I know you just moved and you said it was around here. So, I'm going to stop by and see your place. And you're like, okay, or whatever. So if it's in the morning, um, or you can just lie and say, girl, I'm on my way out the door. But if you're cool with them coming over or stopping by, maybe it's a work buddy or your cousin or whatever, you'll have something to serve them. It's just something to serve them. You don't need to make any dinner or breakfast or anything and have them lingering around. Come see the apartment, let's enjoy this cup of coffee and send them on their way. So you can do something as simple as, I like to keep these. I have a lot of stuff over here, you guys, that to show you. I like to keep these little things. They sell them at the Dollar Tree, and anytime I buy something from Dollar Tree or um, 99-cent store, really anywhere, I check the expiration date just in case it's one that's been there for a while. But you can do something as simple as make some coffee or tea or just a fruit juice, and you can offer them something as simple as those, what are these things called? They're cream-filled waffles. They're really good and fresh tasting, and they go really well with hot coffee and tea. And so it's just something as simple as that you can put on the table and sit down and, have a little talk after you show your apartment or get the paperwork or whatever. I always have mugs. You have your favorite mugs that, I have one of my favorite mugs says, I'm just trying to keep it together for my dog. But I wouldn't serve in that. So I have if you don't have like a set of mugs, because I don't really like set mugs, but I like mugs that kind of have the same theme. So these are, kind of gold theme. And I bought these at probably one at Salvation Army, and I think one came from Goodwill. They may have come both from Salvation Army, but at different times. And I know I got this one from Goodwill, and I will always drink out of this one because I'm the only queen in this house, royalty. But so it kind of matches, and you're just giving them something, to work with. Now, if you want to step it up, and I can show you. I took some pictures, so they will be somewhere in this video. But if you want to step it up a little bit, and you have a little bit more, say you have some fruit around, you always have something if you eat fruit. So you can take this is a plate. If you're just starting out and you're young, but you want to learn about entertaining and just being a good host, this is just some apples, strawberries, some little tangerines that I opened and split up, and then I put some walnuts. I have these little things. I just bought these the other day. I have 8, you guys, and I paid under $2 for them at not Goodwill, Salvation Army. They were having 50% off. 8 in their gold rim. And so you can put that on the plate, and then take that same, let me put this down for a second, sorry. Take those same little waffle things and put them on there. And so it's still kind of something you can eat early, snack on with your tea or coffee. Or if you have a balcony or patio, you can go out there and have some cold tea, you know, in a glass if it's warm. Spring is coming and I'm loving it. I'm so happy. So this is just something simple with things you already have at home. You think you don't have anything to entertain, but you do. You have fruit. I keep all some type of nuts in my house, whether they're almonds. I love almonds. I buy these all the time at Dollar Tree and the 99-cent store, and they're good to keep in your purse. You can see I ate these last night. But they're good to keep in your purse if you're, you know, trying to not eat as much fast food if you get hungry. I always have this in like one of those tangerines in my purse in case I get hungry and I don't want to stop and get some fast food. So you can have that on your patio, and it's just a nice presentation, and they will be appreciative, and it's just something to snack on while you talk to each other and just have a nice time. And it's not something where they have to stay long or they feel guilty if they have to run because you make this big production, because it's not about that. It's something that's last minute or it's a short visit, and you just want to offer them something and send them on their way. Now say it's nighttime or in the evening, and you know, same situation, or you know, there maybe it's a mall by your house and it's like, hey, you know, you live by here, right? We're going to stop by and see your place, or you know, I'm going to stop by if it's just a couple of them or whatever. And so you're like, okay, yeah, stop by. I want you to see my apartment. So you can take the same setup. I would take away the sweet, and maybe you're going to have some wine. You know, have your wine glasses. And then I always have olives around, so you'll take those. That same thing, you put the fruit on there. You already have your almonds or your walnuts. You have some olives. You can take one of these and put some ranch dressing, that you just regular ranch dressing you would put on your salad that's already in your refrigerator. Put some ranch dressing in there. And if you juice or keep certain vegetables, just cut those suckers up and put them in something, or you can put them all on the plate and present this to your guests. And if you have some lunch meat, you know, like turkey or ham and some slices of cheese, you can roll that up. If you have a cheese board, you can put it on the cheese board. If you don't have a cheese board, you can use plates. And one of my favorite things that I keep for that type of situation, and I just love this, I've been buying these for years. They are the Monet, the vegetable ones. They sell these at Dollar Tree. They don't sell them at 99-cent store, only Dollar Tree. And, you know, it's a smaller pack, but a lot come in there for 2 or 3 people, up to 4 people. And you can put those on a tray or a plate, a nice plate. I always use glass or china or whatever. If you have white plates, you know, I always buy white plates, so it's easy to, you know, match them with other things. But you can just put those on a plate, and basically it's the same thing. I'm going to show you, I have a picture, but basically you would put your ranch dressing in here. You have a few little munchies. You have your almonds, olives, you know, some veggies. If you have some cucumbers, you can cut those up in here. So not enough, because I really don't like celery, but I do juice celery, and I like it in the juice, but I don't like to eat it. But if I had some cucumbers, I would put cucumbers and, you know, some carrots with the ranch dressing. You have your olives, you have your nuts, and then you can put it with your crackers and fruit. You can put that all on the table, and it's nothing. And I will show you a picture of that. So some of the things that I always have on hand, like I said, you know, I'm in my 50s, so I have things. But if you're starting out, a plate will do fine. You can go to thrift stores. They have the big platters. Just something that catches your attention. White is always good because it goes with everything. But, you know, if you have a certain thing you want to have, you know, you can pick that out. But I always have, of course, my plates in something small. And this is just a regular cereal bowl, but it's white, so I can match it with all types of things. I always have entertaining napkins. These came from, see, they've been open, but these came from Dollar Tree. And they're just the nice, you know, white napkins. And you know, if I don't use them all, they go in here and go into my little entertainment cabinet that I have. I always kind of have seasonal napkins. When you're out shopping and you see something cute, you may not necessarily need it if it's a good price. A lot of these things cost 25. Like I bought this years ago. These were 56 cents. It says mingled. Now I haven't used these. I've had them a long time, but I thought they were really cute. Um, you know, I have some lemon and lime napkins. That'll be cute on the patio. Some pineapple napkins. You don't even have to have plates. Then I have little seasonal, like, you know, Easter, and this could just be spring. You know, I have a lot of napkins. And then I have little plates. So if it's evening time, you can use these plates if they're coming over and you're doing, you know, little lunch meats and, you know, vegetables and stuff. Or these, and they're at the Dollar Tree. So you always want to have certain little things on hand for people to snack with. And then I also have these. I've had these a while. And I don't reuse them, but, you know, I have a lot of them. So if you're just entertaining 2 or 3 people, last minute, you already have this stuff. So these are silver picks from, I know they sell these at Dollar Tree. So those are just some quick little items for if someone is just stopping by and you're like, oh my God, I don't have anything. Yes, you do. If you always, you know, if you have fruit and lunch meat and a plate and a glass, you're ready to entertain. Okay, so I hope this helps you out, and if you have other ideas, let me know. What do you always keep in your house that's easy to entertain? You guys have a great day, and again, thank you so much for stopping by. I would appreciate it if you would subscribe and most definitely leave a comment. Take care.